Welcome back, everybody. So next up is Talk Talk. Life's what you make it. Now I'm gonna have to be honest here. I got a feeling I've heard this one, so this can't be a first time listen. The title of this track sounds very very familiar. So chances are, if it looks familiar or sounds familiar, then I have probably heard it. So I can't say this is a first time listen. That being said, I may have heard the song, but I've never done really any research about what this song is actually about. And to be fair, I haven't done any research on this, to be honest, in any way, shape, or form. So this is going to be a perfect chance for me to actually listen to very intently to the lyrics and see if I can make up my own interpretation of this. But I have this feeling that it's not going to take much just from the title, to be fair. But generally, I'm going to give it a listen anyway, because I probably haven't listened to this for a very, very long time. So on that note, I'm just going to press play. Here we go. And I am. Baby, Ah, it's not long enough. Yeah, it's not long enough. Okay. Alright. Now, this is not first time listen. And anyway, shape, form, I have heard this song, but I think I appreciate this song very, very differently compared to what I did. For reasons. So here it is. So the times I've heard this song, it's just been like, say, on the radio, and you hear it and you're listening to it, and you don't. With me, and sorry, with me, and if when most, I am really, really struggling all of a sudden, really, really bad. Right, let's start again. So, um, I appreciate this song in a completely different way after listening to this right now, doing this reaction. So, I've listened to this song on the radio, say in the car, in passing, and go, yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's not a bad tune, and all that kind of stuff. Never really appreciated it. And for most of you that know, when I was growing up, it was mainly movies for me. That was my love. That was my passion. You know, I loved to sit down and watch movies, cartoons, and TV series and all that. Music was, yes, I listened to music, but it was never really something that I was hugely interested in. I have to be honest with you. And that's basically how it is. Doing this video today, right now, I appreciate this song in a completely different way. One, because I was intently listening to the lyrics, and yes, okay, fair enough, there's not a huge amount of lyrics in here. But it's not just the lyrics in this, it's the actual music that comes with this. It actually sucks you in, and it draws you in really, really well. This was a 4-minute something odd video. It felt like 2 minutes. Okay, and that's how much this music kind of drew me in. Okay, and it did. There is so much to love. It's not, how do I put this? With the drums, they suck you in. They've got a beat going, and you're just there. You're in that zone. You're in that kind of moment, and it's something that I really, really enjoy. I enjoyed every single element of this. The verse to take, and I really did. I do appreciate this song very, very differently compared to what I used to. This isn't going to be a song, if I hear this in the car now or on the radio now, it's not going to be one that I just go, yeah, that's a good tune, just let it go. It's like, if I listen to it now, I'm going to have a different appreciation for it because I've really listened intently to this. And that's not just the lyrics. Like I said, it's not hugely lyric. There's not a lot of lyrics in this. It's the music with the lyrics as well. The music here is the more dominant force to me. This is my own personal opinion, over the lyrics. Now, if I was to take interpretation of what the song is about, the title of the track is "Life Is What You Make It." Now, to me, it's never a true sentence or a line. Life is what you make it. You can either be stuck in a rut and carry on with that, and keep carrying on with that to the point where you become so fucking miserable and basically it's too late to actually change it. Or, if you're unhappy, you take a stand, you get that determination, you get that drive, and you get that kind of get-go to just do something that you want to do, or something that you love. Perfect example, me. I can relate to this a little bit this year. Back at the beginning of this year, wasn't too good, to be fair. I was down, kind of depressed. I was just down. I just wasn't happy with kind of what was going on. And, you know, as the year went on, it was like, well, you know, as the first few months of the year went on, it was just like, well, I got to try and do something. One of the biggest problems I had in my life is I couldn't drive, right? In April, I basically changed that and just went, do you know what? Here we go. Do my theory test. Boom. 2 weeks later, I was doing the kind of theory practical, which was like a month long course. It wasn't a month. It was just stretched over a month. And I passed first time. Happy days. That kind of moment kind of changed everything for me this year. And it did. Learning to drive and passing the driving test. The point of what I'm trying to get at is that I made a decision to change something about me, which then had a spiral effect for me to change more about myself, because I believed that I could change who I was. So I lost that unhappiness, and when and started to change it for the positive, for the better, to the point where I started to save a lot more money. My alcohol consumption started to go down. Even though it's not gone, it started to go down quite a lot. To the point that back about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I made a choice, and I was ready to do this, is to start losing all of my weight and becoming the person that I always wanted to be. There are other things that are going on in my life at the moment, which I am working on. Yes, I admit. I'm working on a movie review channel, but there is something else that I would like to do with my life. It is a dream that I've had, and I've had it for years and years and years, and I just want to complete that dream. And this is the whole point of this song. Life is exactly what you want to make it. If you want to go and lead a life and you're not mundane, but a life where you're starting to feel very unhappy, but yet you don't really want to change, that's a choice that you'll possibly or may regret later on in life. So the idea, or the point, what I can get from this song is, and I can relate to it, is like life is like what you make it, because if you wait too long, you'll run out of time. And this is the thing. I made a choice this year. I'm 36. Okay, I made a choice this year to start changing stuff about me. I decided to do it all in one. I decided to break it down over a certain amount of time, and to be fair, it's working. And it's working really, really well. Today is probably the last 2-3 months. It's the best I've felt in years, and it's as simple as that. I love this song. I appreciate this song in a very, very different way. I absolutely love it, and I genuinely mean that. Like I said, I've listened to this song before in passing and go, yeah, it's a good song, but listening to it now with the intent of understanding it and listening to the music intently, I have a different appreciation for it. And that's why I enjoyed this track so much. So, on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care and goodbye.